Hi guys and dolls, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I give myself a trim. My hair is layered and it's damaged and I am in the process of growing it out, and for all those reasons it's kind of difficult to know exactly what to cut. So I'm going to talk to you guys about how I trim it at home to kind of avoid the cost of going into salon, because whether it's a trim or a full-on haircut, you're still going to pay for a haircut. And the other thing is too, is sometimes when you get a trim they actually end up cutting off more than what you'd like and what you need. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my kind of thought process that goes through my brain as I'm giving myself this trim, and I'm going to do it live on camera for you, so enjoy. If you haven't checked out the other videos of my hair playlist, I will have them linked below. I've got some really great updo videos and things like that, hair dyeing and things of that nature. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I give myself a trim, and this is something that's a really helpful technique and a helpful tool. You will need a pair of very sharp hair cutting scissors, not regular kitchen scissors or paper scissors or anything like that. So make sure that you have really sharp scissors. In fact, mine are a little bit on the dull side, but they're just going to have to do for today. But do keep that in mind, that it's something you will need to purchase. It doesn't have to be super expensive, and you can pick them up places like Sally Beauty Supply, and I'm sure even Target might have like a inexpensive pair of hair cutting scissors, but you'd want to buy them with the hair tools. What I do when I trim my hair is I don't just like go in and start hacking at it, because I don't want to completely mess up the shape, and I like this sort of tapered wispy end thing. It's just, I enjoy the way that looks. However, I do want to get rid of some of the split ends, some of the hairs that are extremely way longer than the rest of the general trend of the hair. By cutting out those split ends, you're going to have less damage over time, because once it's split, it just continues to just split up the shaft. And as far as trimming the ones that are excessively long compared to the others, this is going to do a couple of different things. It's going to make it easier to style, and it's going to make your hair tangle less. Those little long hairs kind of end up getting caught in weird places, and it's not so good. So I part my hair several different ways. So you're going to see me flip my hair lots of different ways, grab different sections, and I'm not really doing like a quote-unquote haircut, so you're not going to see me grab things too preciously, but what I will do is grab a section of hair and get an idea for where the trend of that hair goes. So this is all pretty even. This length here is a bit longer, but I can see there's some wispier bits here. So what I will do is I will actually go in, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I will cut the little, like the hairs that are just longer than the general trend of the hair. I have one right there that was real long. So I'll take the next general chunk of hair, right? See where the general trend is? It tends to sort of fall this way. Okay, cool. So then I can see that there's a few that are a little too long here, and I'll just give those a little snip. And then additionally, if you have a lot of split ends, that's when you would sort of come at the hair from a different direction. You want to fan it out and then find those split ends and cut them off. So again, see the general trend, and we're only really cutting, you know, maximum 10 hairs at a time. It's very, very few, and it's just to give you a nice even flow again. Even flow, cut your hair like butterflies, yeah. I've done this side and not this side. You really can't tell necessarily that I've cut the hair. They look to be about the same length. This side maybe just looks a little bit more scraggly, so I'm going to go ahead and take care of this side as well. When you're doing this, what you're not going to do is grab a section and go, okay, I just need a trim, and just cut off, you know, a few centimeters or an inch or anything. You're going to cut off what needs to be cut off, which are the wispier hairs that are like way longer than the general trend of your hair length. This is particularly important to keep in mind if you have layers and stuff, because you don't want to mess up your layers. You just want to get in there and get rid of those ones. They're just a little bit too long, and then also weed out your split ends. So to really go through every single strand of hair on your head and cut every split end might be a gargantuan task, but it's something that you can do kind of as a relaxation exercise at night or something. Just kind of go through with a pair of sharp scissors. Particularly if you have sewing scissors like this, it's really easy to kind of get in there and just chop off the heads of those split ends. Like, nope. Not doing it. Nope. 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 No. It doesn't have to be super scientific. Of course, if you wanted to part your hair down the middle and grab 1-inch sections at a time and really, you know, look at it, that's totally fine. It's your head. Do whatever you want. But I don't think it's necessary. And I think it's one of those things that is something you can do kind of all at once, or you can do it a little bit at a time, especially if you're kind of nervous at the idea of taking scissors to your hair. I know a lot of people are kind of uncomfortable about it. But anyway, that is my video about how I trim my hair. I hope that this is helpful for some of you. Let me know if you try this technique. Keep in mind, you do not want to just grab your hair and start chopping on it. You want to brush it out, grab it between your fingers, and then look at the ends from this angle. Because when you're looking at it like this, you're really seeing the trend of the hair, and you're also not going to accidentally chop off a bunch of it. I hope you're having a great day. Be sure to check out the other videos in my hair playlist, which is linked in the description bar down below. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments section, and I'll see you guys on my next tutorial. Remember to be vintage or tacky, just be your own kind of beautiful. See you, bye.